both lions and leopards are very similar, just over 3 months. Oh, Carly, there we go. Carly says 110 days. Now, it can be anywhere from 108 to 110. Obviously, there's no hard and fast exact to it, but 108, 110, so about 15 weeks or so. Very, very good. So 3 months, 3 and a bit months, it's a very short period of time, if you think about it, hey? Very, very short period of time. But that is why the cubs are born as what we call precocial. If the lions, when they're hunting, to have very large babies inside their belly will influence them, no doubt. Will influence them, influence their hunting. They need to be quick, they need to be agile, they need to be flexible. And having large babies inside the belly, imagine having 6 large babies inside your stomach. It would be very hard to do anything. So they give birth to them very underdeveloped, and they require a lot of parental care, and they're very vulnerable at that stage. When you flip it on its head and you look at antelope species, including zebra and a giraffe and the like, wildebeest, buffalo, they all try to give birth to babies that are far more developed, so they're able to move when they're born. A lion cub, leopard cub is born blind, it's born completely helpless, and it can't really move anywhere. It can move around trying to find mum's mammary gland, and that's about it. If you've ever looked at puppies being born, it's the same sort of story. They're just these little things, blind, moving around, trying to survive. Whereas antelope hit the ground running because their survival depends on it. It sometimes only takes a few minutes for an antelope calf, or lamb, or foal, or whatever you want to call it, from the zebras. It takes a few minutes for them to get up on their feet, and their herd moves. And if they're not able to keep up, they get left behind. It's a very dangerous time for them, of course. But the parents go through a lot longer gestation period, and then give birth to what we call precocial offspring that are a bit more adept to dealing with life. Obviously, they're still dependent on mum for milk, but they can walk around and they can follow. They can keep up with the herds, especially in migratory herds such as buffalo, or should I say movable herds, mobile herds like buffalo, migratory herds such as wildebeest. And it's another reason why wildebeest and impala, for example, have what we call flooding the market breeding, where they give birth to many, many, many small babies at the same time, which gives a huge percentage of them a much better chance of survival.